Last match here in Karachi and it's toss time. We've got the Oppo mascot Raza, who's got a fantastic moustache. And we've got Roshan Mahanama, match referee, and Babar Azam, captain today for Karachi Kings. Sarfraz, obviously captain Quetta Gladiators. Sarfraz will get the coin from Raza and he'll flip it.
Heads is the call.
Heads is the call.
It is heads.
Heads it is.
In the City of Lights, once again we don't have crowds, but we do have some great action for you. And we know that the Multan Sultans have finished first and the Lord Karachi Kings second. Lahore Qalandars with a win today over Multan in Lahore have secured third place. Remember, it is two semi-finals on Tuesday in Lahore, a 2 o'clock and a 7 o'clock start. It's 1 against 4 in the first, 2 against 3 in the second, and the winners of those semi-finals will play in the final. It's a shortened format. And a change of captain for Karachi Kings. Babar Azam takes over the captaincy tonight in the place of Imad Wasim. Quite a few changes for Karachi Kings, but Karachi have won the toss.
So HBL drawn. Let's see, last time here in Karachi. Can someone catch it? Yeah, got it.
Looks a good pitch. Toss won by Babar Azam, who's captain of the Karachi Kings. There's no...
Shahjeel Khan was absolutely magnificent last night.
This pitch looks a little different. Babar Azam, standing captain today, he's decided to bat first.
A slip. Shane Watson's at slip.
Oh no.
But in the test matches, he's done great for Pakistan.
Oh, how about that? What a gem from Naseem. That is a brilliant delivery.
And he got 5 wickets because he bowled nice and straight. What an excellent delivery. What a delivery. Watch that. Just pitched and just came back a little bit. Poor shot, I would say. Shahjeel so used to playing this stroke, but that was not short enough.
Have to go.
Tail and make up for the last 9 games with 120 over stint with the ball and try and take wickets all the time because.
He's only young. I guess once he plays more cricket, he'll get stronger and stronger. And another one is Mohammad Hasnain.
An advantage for him. And Iftikhar threads it through, point and cover for 4.
Fawad, he was at backward point. Just a little tap. He wanted him to dive. But once it's gone out of the circle.
It's worth a shout because Iftikhar had gone down low. Oh, it's a Tapalti moment on an evening like this. It's been a bit dull today. Short again and 4.
It's not a good length delivery, but it's not a long hop. He gets deep. His right foot gets back and across and opens up the left side.
Short, pulled away, and this beats the man at mid-on. It's 4.
And straight away, short delivery. And Iftikhar, who's been struggling in this PSL, is finding his feet, he's finding his rhythm.
Iftikhar, and he's getting a fair bit of shorts. But Babar Azam saying that they're going to bat first here. A couple of changes, of course, for Karachi. No Muhammad Amir. Catch it is the call. Catch it is. Shane Watson takes the catch.
This is back of a length.
He's averaging 52. And this is the end of Iftikhar. Jubilee safe hands belonging to Shane Watson. Been a fine fielder over the years, Watto.
Spin on quite early. I can understand it. Maybe not there, because that's way too short, and that's just a freebie. Fascinating to see how Delport goes about. There's a lot of changes. No, they've qualified.
Bowled. Really well bowled.
Top spinner, there's some bounce there, but we've seen one turn back into the left-hander.
Between the two of you. Mahood, what's your favourite achievement to date?
Because I'm the national champion of Pakistan since 4 consecutive years, and my biggest achievement.
Spin from both ends. Down the leg side, that'll be a wide.
Against leg spin. That'll be a wide. So not so many changes for them tonight. 4 width.
Yeah. One of those go-to areas. Bazard Khan up the stairs, ripping it up. How good's this?
What do I? Oh, brilliant! What do I? Jaldi, jaldi. Kaun?
Gold bears.
Chal jayega, bahut andar khada hua hai.
173 is pretty ambitious, I reckon, at this stage.
Play, we need to reevaluate. Down the ground, hasn't got it, and out. That's how difficult it is.
Slowed it up nicely. And bottom of the bat. Goes down to long off, Jubilee, safe hands.
It's a lovely little flight. It just does a grip, yeah, just enough. Just enough in terms of going off the straight. Not a lot. It was more about the lack of pace and the flight, and he held it back lovely, yeah. Boom. Just enough. The outer half of the blade for Bubba have to hit more 4s and 6s than the opposition. It's as simple as that. Has he? Has he? Oh, yes, he has. Dalpers, help yourself.
Go loop low. Charity. But it's pitched up. It's there in the zone to hit it over the top. He still hadn't get all of it. And just enough.
HD. Lovely follow. Well done, cameras.
Nahi yaar, Fawad bhai, bahut chhod lo ball.
This one, he's got hold of.
Ball out pe na jao. Run roko, run, shabash.
But this one is much, much better. Comes towards the ball and momentum into the shot.
Come on, yaar.
And he was aiming for that dugout roof.
Yeah, they're edging towards that 150 mark here, Dan. Wow. Yes, that's Cameron Delport.
The deep point didn't have a chance. Didn't move at all because it struck so well.
Third man back. Oh no. You can't bring him up and then bowl down there.
2 boundaries this over. This one down the leg side. Asnan's got pace, so you catch up with that. It's always going to be 4.
Delport doing all right.
Shot, Delport. He's in the mood now. He's hitting some boundaries. That's the end of the 15th.
Handful of deliveries. Yeah, always time for a double D. The ball.
Yeah, I think at this time it just gone 8:05. Time for a green Tapalti.
Need to calm down. Oh, hello. He's not calming down. Fatted sweetly.
He didn't have to do much. Deep in the crease, Chadrick, we saw yesterday also. He hit a beautiful 6 over mid-on, and this time, watch that. Ah, nice. High elbow. And watch, it's sailing over the bowler's head.
Want to ask you now, Waqar.
Slow one, nothing else. Just pace off.
And again. Is it? Oh, it was always going to be a challenge. Naseem Shah did very well to get Eames. Well, he's gone full here. There's Naseem, and he's paid the price. He's searching Yorker.
See him on a regular basis, but when he comes to the back end of the game, he's got to learn quickly how to bowl, because that sort of delivery, you know, the batsmen like Delport, Walton, they're not going to spare you.
Sahale. He's gone full. He wanted Yorker, and that is so crisply hit so straight as well. Decided to come around, and Delport, he has pulled out a little honey of one here.
Years or so.
Fetch that.
I think he only needs just more fitness, more bowling, and it'll be a different ball game altogether. Could be out. Could be out. Yeah, brilliantly taken.
For the Gladiators in Pakistan. Well, the Jubilee safe hands, courtesy of Hasnain.
Tonight in this match. Bowled in. Well, he tried to improvise.
All international boys.
Oh, hello. Now, has this hit the elbow? There's no appeal.
The target is 151. And if I tell you what they've got to do it in to get the necessary run rate up, you might think I'm making it up. But they've got to do this in 3.2 overs. Back after the break.
Also, spinners comes into play big time. We saw last night also Shane Watson for the last time. Unfortunately, at a tough going, couldn't really get going at all. The best of 12.
Fine leg up in the circle, so the boundary riders are deep square leg and a third man. Here we go.
Coach of Islamabad United before this.
Out! Lovely catch behind. 4. Do not bother chasing that.
Khurram Manzoor clearing his front leg, getting in a good position to deal with this delivery. Scramble seam just stood up nicely for him.
Well, he's got to fetch that. That is lambasted.
And Khurram Manzoor is just possibly edged in front with this one. If he had an axe in his hand, he could chop a tree down with 5 of those.
That's not being dished up at 120 k's either. There's a slower ball and there's another boundary.
He tried everything in this over, nothing's working. Once again, Khurram Manzoor got into a very, very good position to hammer it away. Hits it really hard.
Brain, hand and legs weren't in sync.
Fine leg up. And another boundary. A big, big over. Four more. That's a wonderful shot by Watson.
Look how low he gets here. He stays with the shot. Everything is geometrically
inside the first 6. That'll do. Another one.
So much confidence going at the moment, he doesn't mind. He got hold of it. There was a fielder there though. Had no chance to stop that.
Here's a chance. No, he's got enough on it. He's got enough on it. It's going to bounce away and go for 4.
Well, he's living dangerously, Khurram Manzoor. He's not bothered. Anything short, he wants to pull it or sweep it. Lucky that he got big edge and just gone for 4 quickly onto the boundary.
But he might provide an opportunity. No.
The strike rate is good, using his feet, no control. No control. That hit almost the handle of the bat.
But he's strong anyway, square of the wicket. Look at those arms. Bang! Square of the wicket.
Tea time. Pal Danedar chai. Good to see him fixing his run up. There you go. This was missing, and he's got it right this time.
He's blasted everything, and this time he flicks it over short fine leg. So he's got a whole box of tricks tonight. Khurram Manzoor.
Now my question is, why didn't he play earlier?
Perhaps.
Gone after him this time. Over, long off, extra cover. And he'll get 4 for it.
In terms of being aggressive. He's only just got to double figures now, Shane Watson. He's been a spectator at the other end. To be fair, he's only faced 9 deliveries. But this is Watto of old.
Yeah, he's just so good on the eye, Shane Watson. He's had 9 deliveries, and Superman, the other end, has had 24. Gone after him this time, leg side. Boom. Just straying down that leg side, Osama Mir pays the price. It's gone up and over, extra cover, powerfully.
This time it's a little bit short, but what he does well is he recognizes the gap between cover and long off. Over extra cover she goes.
Dazzling century. Here's Arshad Iqbal. Short, plundered, and 6.
Put all in the kit bag. Because it's a change of pace, and what I says, I'm going to have a chunk of you, Assad. 71 metres, let's have a look.
Oh, that's a good shot.
Just to let you know, Watson's at his straps here. He's quietly moved to 38 off 18.
Watson down the ground.
It's just good cricket shot, isn't it? It really is. Over pitch, just slight clearing of the left leg, but it's power from Watson because it's gone flat.
Oh, what a sound. That's gone all round the ground, that bat sound. How about that to get to your 50? Oh, bad luck, almost.
The extension, the reach, that is impressive. And, oh, sadly, he's been dropped from the side for Saturday.
Half century for Shane Watson. It's his 9th half century in the PSL and his 51st. Let's play. This has been some amazing batting by these two. It's the highest partnership for the second wicket in this PSL, beating the Babar Azam Alex Hales partnership against Zalmi and Rawalpindi.
There we go, another one, a sweep shot, another boundary. Khurram Manzoor gets very, very low when he plays that sweep shot. Extension of the arms, but he gets really low to the ball. All right. Yeah, get your tea moment quickly because these openers are going to hit the ball out of the ground.
A couple of tables and chairs go over. Baz, what are you doing?
Catch it is the call, yes.
Back in the attack, Waqas tried to scoop this over. Short fine leg and
it's done well here.
That's a slow one, that's why he couldn't get any pace on it. Tried to scoop this over fine leg. And he waited for it, but just couldn't time it at all.
Got him into the attack, and straight away! It's done the trick! Skipper's got to go early.
Got to class that as a soft dismissal. Nothing much happened off the pitch. It's just the turning of the bat face.
Oh, that's well played, very well played, kept it down.
Well, the idea was right, the short ball, but it's played beautifully. He's been able to use the pace and place it.
For the wrist spinner. He goes for it, and so does Watto. He is fatted this one.
Such a strong hitting base when he hits it like this.
If you're too short, you're just going to keep.
Seen this so many times with Watson. Pitch it up and you disappear big time. And then in turn, the bowler wants to go slightly shorter. And then he comes up with the pull.
Karachi National Stadium, City of Lights. And a splice, and it's a rather tame end to Shane Watson's lovely inning. He's going to have to head back to the dressing room.
Yeah, try to muscle this one.
This afternoon. I'm not sure how that is going to take. That is beautifully hit. The timing was beautiful.
There it is. All over, finished with a boundary. And the Quetta Gladiators have done it. They've won their final game. They won't be progressing any further. Unfortunately for them, they lost their rhythm halfway through the competition. And so they will not finish in the top 4, but still they will feel as though they've ended the competition on a high. The Karachi Kings, on the other hand, they move on to Lahore for the semi-finals. You just wonder, have they messed with their momentum a little bit, Danny Morrison?